Art, Money, Success. Chapter 3, read by Maria Brophy. That's me. How to begin. The secret to making a living as an artist is that there are no secrets. Artists find their own paths, and each path is unique. Allison Stanfield, author of I'd Rather Be in the Studio. Where does one begin with their art career? It seems as though there aren't any clearly defined roadmaps for the art business. There are lots of books on the market that teach artists how to get grants and residencies and how to enter art contests, but none of these fit into a long-term business plan. You can't support a spouse and 3 kids off of contest winnings. An artist emailed me recently and asked, "I'm creating art, but not selling it yet. Where do I start?" There is no one way to create an art career. There are many different variables that determine the best plan for you, such as the type of art you create, the theme, your personality, your desired income, etc. There are literally thousands of different paths you can take, and the best one for you will reveal itself as you begin to take action. The first step is to commit to becoming a master at your craft and creating art that will be of great value to your buyers. Then commit to building a strong foundation for your art business. You create a strong foundation when you, 1, know what you want and plan in congruence with that. Every decision you make should be with what you want in mind. 2, determine your niche and who your right buyer is, also known as your target market. 3, generate a powerful plan to connect with your right buyer and to get the sales and lifestyle you want. 4, operate your art business like a business. The following chapters will help you work through the steps shown above. You don't have to get it all figured out perfectly right now. Your goals and dreams will evolve as time goes on. Brainstorm how to reach your ideal client. Every breakthrough I've ever had began with a brainstorming session. There's not one book or course on the market that can do your thinking for you. You have to do it yourself. The reason you can't find resources to do your thinking for you is because when it comes to art, the answers vary depending on the artist, the type of art, the price points, the fans, location, and 100 other factors. This next exercise will help your mind access solutions that are right for you. Grab a pen and your notebook, give yourself 10 minutes to think, and answer the following questions. 1, describe your ideal client or collector. For example, people who love horses and live in the countryside who earn over $100,000 a year. Number 2, where can you find these people? What clubs do they join? Where do they go for pleasure? Where do they live or work? For example, at equestrian events or races. Number 3, what is one action that you can take today to connect with your ideal client or collector? For example, make a phone call, join a club, sign up to be on a newsletter list, ask for an introduction, offer to exhibit at one of their events, etc. Next, I'm going to share examples of specific types of artists and possible action plans to reach collectors who may be interested in their work. Keep in mind, these examples are simplified and are being shown to illustrate a general path an artist can take. Contemporary artist. You are a fine artist and your goal is to sell your contemporary paintings to high-profile collectors. First, create art that will be of value to your target market. This requires you to refine your skills and master your craft. Next, determine the best way to reach those high-profile collectors. It could be via galleries that cater to your target market, or through art consultants, or by using an entirely new strategy. Then take steps to become eligible to get into those galleries or to connect with those consultants. Illustrator. Your goal is to illustrate artwork for the campaigns of Fortune 500 companies. First, generate a portfolio with a few examples of your work that shows your ability. Next, obtain a list of advertising agencies and marketing agencies that work directly with Fortune 500 companies. Then set up meetings to give presentations of your work to those agencies. There's a few more examples that are in my book, Art, Money, and Success. And if you go to Amazon and do a search of my name, Maria Brophy, you'll find the book there. And stay tuned for chapter 4 in the next video where we talk about establishing your niche. If you haven't already done so, go to mariabrophy.com/book to get the free download of the worksheets that go with this book. And I'll see you at the next video. Thanks.